give us the burden with the fact that we have to go out and, you know, and convert a 2/3 nigga. You know, all we got to do is, you know, gather fruit. And the ones that's the fruit is the ones that's already predestined, you know. So that's what we trying to get. We're not trying to, you know, get y'all, like, that. I think that's what sometimes y'all think we want to do. Like, we're going to fight tooth and nail to gain y'all attention and stuff like that.
Dude, fuck, dog.
What's
up, real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High power without effect? All right, so what if y'all didn't believe?
So
the things that the Most High said is going to happen is going to happen. All right? If somebody holding a gun behind your head and I tell you, you don't got to believe me, but I bet you as soon as he clicked that trigger, your brains is going to go flying off somewhere.
Right.
You don't have to believe the fact of what we're saying. This place will be destroyed in nuclear fire. You don't have to believe it. We don't care if you don't believe it. This is for the elect and 1/3. It's for a set number of people. All right, verse 4. The Most High power forbid, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So us doing this, we'll be justified. Y'all are going to be condemned and destroyed since y'all didn't want to believe.
We doing a justice to the nation. We out here on the highways and byways giving information while y'all niggas is just waiting for the next pair, like you said, a pair of kicks to come out.
It's to help y'all out. It's not like we out here spewing lies.
Right.
We out here telling the truth. Stop eating that type of food. It's not, the Most High said don't eat it. That's designed to mess your body up. Don't be a faggot. You catch an STD. That shit is wicked. The Lord said we're not supposed to be doing that. All right.
But with a nigga be like, you know, why do you care what another man do with his dick? Why are you concerned about another man fucking another woman? You should be happy. That's more pussy for you.
Rebellious.
Right. You like the niggas been in Babylon too fucking long.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Confused.
Because no other place where you've been in you were so accepted of fucking faggots other than here and, you know, being in Babylon. You got this idea of being accepted to faggots, you know, being adultery. Adultery was looked at as, you know, you a fucking scum of the earth.
Yep.
Nowadays, you know, you get, you know, brownie points and likes. And niggas can't wait to brag about, yeah, I fucked that nigga, bitch. Yeah, she chose me. You know, niggas look forward to bragging about that. You know, and niggas don't realize there's some people that, you know, you do that to, and they might play cool. You know, because you got some people that just take your head off before, you know, that'll get carnal like that.
Yep.
You know, you got people like that. You know, and I remember the apostle talking about in New York. He said they don't play that shit out there in New York. And I can tell you personally, my grandfather, you know, from what I heard is that he got killed like that, fucking around with some other dude's woman.
Right.
You know, that's something that you just don't do. Because if the Most High don't send somebody to do it, you know, he could just have it, you know, where you just driving the car one day, you know, you with the bitch, and then y'all both, you know, flying out the fucking window, and the Most High might even make it to where y'all both live, but y'all paralyzed.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. Beautiful, and you stuck in that, and now was a woe was me attitude, you know, and then you ain't gonna know what it was and what happened and what happened. Why did this happen to me? Still ain't been because they were so stuck deep in their wickedness that they don't even realize where it came from because it's the belief factor is shot, man. That's why this is Romans 11:7. It says, "Has Israel obtained? What then has Israel not obtained what he seeketh for? But the election has obtained it, and the rest were blinded." Right. So all these things is really for the elect. The elect, meaning the election of 1/3 and the 144. It's because, you know, the Most High deemed them as beautiful in the eyes, and that's the reason most of them, Israel is still here, because they still got to come through. And he blinded the rest of them. Why he blinded the rest of them? Because you ain't nothing but niggas, man. This is verse 8. It says, "According as it is written, the Most High has given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not behold until this day." Meaning, he didn't. You know it's wrong, but now you don't hear, like the brother said. Yeah, fuck that nigga, bitch. You know, walking around and the bitches like playing like the fuck it. Shit, you know, they always seem to get away with the shit. There's like, when a nigga get killed, it's because most people die because they sleep with somebody else's woman. You know, they dealing with somebody else's woman. Like you said, I remember my dad. Dad had the same situation. My pops. I didn't know. I found out later. What happened? We seen him hurt real bad, and I didn't know what it was till probably 15, 20 years later, right? Found out what happened to my dad. My dad was messing with somebody he knew, woman, and his nigga had it's the same thing. He had some. When he was about to walk away, he and my dad, he played tough. My daddy could box. Played tough, opened the door, and he said something to my man. He and his woman, he knew the dude. He messed with his woman. He opened the door, played tough. My man acted like he about to walk away, had some brass knuckles on him. Turned around and got him, bro. I see my daddy had the mumps, boy. Yeah. When I seen him, they said they told me it was something else happened to him. But hey, that's what happened when you do that, man. We've been guilty. That's why the Most High fuck us all up in due time, and it's time, you know. So we all been through that, doing crazy shit. But the Most High is put the spirit in the man. Hey, you get scared, man. You be like when you talk to a woman and she tell you she got a man, you know. Okay, that's cool. But then you got these women that don't care, man. They don't care, you know. I can do what I want to do type shit. You know?
You'd be surprised at how willing and fast women admit to having a man, as if, like, you don't know that's what people do nowadays?
Yeah, exactly. Look at you crazy.
Right, like, as if, like, they'll say it as if, like, they truly expect you to continue talking to them. Like, these women truly ain't shit.
Right.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
I not use home song.
Oh, you go ahead, all
right. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 50, verse 7. For Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will help me, therefore shall I not be confounded. Therefore have I set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be ashamed. He that is near justifieth me. Who will contend with me? Let us stand together. Who is mine adversary? Let him come near to me. All right, so the Most High, if we're doing what He's telling to, He's gonna keep us safe and protected. That's why we still make it every week to prophesy. All right, if y'all had y'all will, y'all would have been took us out. Y'all would have been murked us off. As soon as we stepped out there on Saturday, we either got stomped to death or shot to death. But the Most High is keeping us safe. We come out there to prophesy His word. Y'all can't do anything against us. Y'all can't gainsay us. All right, if you kill one of us, 3 more is going to come back in that brother's place.
All right.
That's why He said, where's my adversary? Who going to contend with me? We got Yahweh Bashem Yahushai behind us. You can't do nothing to us. You don't have no wisdom to come against this truth. All right, verse 9. Behold, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai power will help me. Who is he that shall condemn me? Lo, they all shall wax old as a garment. The moth shall eat them up. So eventually, y'all gonna be done away with it, man. Y'all can't fight the truth.
Yeah, you got the
I got Hebrews 10:38, and now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draws back, my soul shall have no pleasure in it.
Right. You draw back into the world, man. The Most High is not going to have pleasure in you, man. The only pleasure you're going to have is to let these curses. You think the curses are bad now? You think when them eight demons get on you and boggle your mind, how you walking down the street in the wintertime with no shirt on and no shoes on, smacking yourself, biting at flies. It's wintertime, ain't no flies out there. You know, how you bugged out. You know, the Most High is a terror, man. And you don't want to be part of that. No. You know, you want to fear the Lord. Go ahead.
But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition.
Right, we ain't into going back into this world, man. We got, hey, it's do or die in this, man. Do this or die, you know what I mean? That's what it is. And die means not being in that first wave, you know? Because you could die and be put to the spirit world and not becoming the elect. We trying to receive this reward that the Most High has given us. He promised us. Yahweh Shai told us about the reward, man, that the Most High promised us, man, you know, to be joint heirs in the kingdom, man. I want it, you know? I'm not, hey, for real, you know? And this is the beauty of the scriptures, man. And it's more than just. It's just to know that what he said was true. You know, have you ever just in this world you are not gonna find somebody that's not gonna lie. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is truthful in every facet of what he said. To imagine the king, go home and imagine the kingdom, and you can't imagine it. No matter how much you sit there and imagine what you want, you ain't gonna imagine what it is.
Shoot, the seven thunders that wanted to utter their voice, but they was told, and Paul, you know, don't. What was that? No, John, I believe. Yeah, John, the seven thunders uttered their voice, and you know, said don't write those things. You know, so this kingdom is going to be so glorious we can't even. I bet there's colors and stones that we ain't never even seen. We can't even comprehend.
Animals, beings. Just say animals. Just things we never seen that's been sitting on the earth that we ain't never seen. You know, they discover something new every day. But just think about the kingdom. Why did Paul had the thorn in the side? He seen things he couldn't explain. Most High didn't want him to say what he saw. So if he's gonna say it like, oh, it's probably a big pain on his rib on his side, man. You got something? That's more?
Kind of. But of them that believe to the saving of the soul. That's it.
That saving of the soul, man. Look, basically, all this is, when we out here on the highways and byways, we're sending a warning to the people. And whether you hear or forbear, you know, hey, most of the times you forbear, oh well. We trying to make it into the kingdom. So if you got ears, the Most High, through the Spirit, the Most High, open your ears up. Pray for that, man. If you don't understand, when you're watching these videos and you don't really understand what we're saying in the scriptures and we don't understand the deep things, you know you're Israelite, but you want to be more understanding. Hey, that's why the scriptures say pray without ceasing, man. Continue to pray that you understand this doctrine in the right context and the promises that's to come. You know, because that's all we have is our faith. And we've out here, and part of our faith is that we believe everything he's saying. And he told us to warn the people. You know, no matter what, we're going to still warn the people. That's why we are in the highways and byways. It's not for our entertainment. It's to look foolish for the Most High and to be and to do our diligent duty. You know, and that's it. As a man of the Lord. You know. So and with that, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to brothers doing this work in sincerity and the truth. And shalom. You know.
Shalom.
Shalom, Michael.